back to my channel, and for today we are in my bathroom, which is very echoey, which is fantastic for singing Broadway show tunes, but that's not what we're doing today. Today it has to do with hair. So I have a very curly, very long, very thick mane. I've been trying to take better care of my hair recently, trying to get it to be healthier. I know it's already really long, but I'm trying to get it even longer. But my curls are all kind of different. On top, they're a little more, not as curly, they're a little more like wavy, and they kind of get flattened out when I sleep or when I lay down, or just like throughout the day, trying to get trying to just get like the volume down or the frizz. So the top part tends to get a little more flattened out, but like this is a super curly piece right here. A lot of the underneath of my hair is really curly. So I'm trying to kind of get it all one way. And I've been doing this routine for the last few weeks, and it has definitely helped bring the frizz down a little bit. And I've also just been trying to learn more about dealing with curly hair. I've been trying to learn how to live with my natural hair, and I've watched some videos on like hairdressers that are hairdressers for curly hair and the things that they recommend. I've looked at some people that I look up to in my life, and they have curly hair, and the types of things that they've talked about that they do to get their hair the way that it naturally curls. So I decided to share with you guys what I've learned a little bit and show you how I do it, and maybe you know how it works and can educate me even more, and maybe I can help someone out there who has curly hair as well. So here's what I've learned so far. You don't want to use these. These are great, they're cheap, they're everywhere. You can find them on the floor, although don't pick them up off the floor and use them, that's gross. That's gross. But you gotta use scrunchies, which I know scrunchies are very 90s, but they're also kind of coming back. So scrunchies will not damage your hair because there's, I mean, especially this one, look how fluffy it is. It's all soft and fluffy. But it's not going to damage your hair because there's so much material around the part that actually does it. Especially with curly hair. Curly hair tends to tangle up with these and get all wrapped in it, and then you end up ripping out your hair, and that just breaks your hair. It damages it. It's no good. Yes, your hair can still get tangled with these, but it's not as often, and you usually can pick the pieces out and you're not going to end up ripping your hair out. I have never really put product in my hair except for like taking a shower and putting shampoo and conditioner in it, but I've kind of branched out a little bit, and there's some things that I've been trying and I like it. So usually the way that I've kind of been learning about it is you have to have your hair wet when you start putting product in it. But also, something that helps with less damage in your hair is you don't want to brush your hair when it's wet. You want to brush it when it's dry. So first, right now, I'm going to brush out my hair. You can hear the tangles coming out. Another thing that kind of sucks about curly hair is you can't really brush it unless you are gonna like take a shower or you're gonna do something with it, because if you don't have curly hair, you'll see in a minute, if you do have curly hair, you know, but it just fully frizzes out. You can't go out like that. Like it doesn't look right, it doesn't look good. Alright, now that my hair is all fluffy and brushed out and looks awful, I'm going to take a shower, and then when we come back, I will show you guys how I deal and style my hair when it's wet, so that way it'll curl naturally and stay put together, won't frizz, and we'll try and get all the curls looking the same and curling the same way. So, and we're back. So I took a shower and it's really hard right now. It was hard to get, It was hard to get dressed because my hair's dripping wet because I wanted to show you guys. So I always take my towel, and you don't want to have it sitting for a really long time, but you want to make sure you towel dry your hair. So I always do this. I don't twist super tight. It's just a very loose twist. And then just set it back, and then you just grab it starting from the roots, and you kind of squeeze up a little bit to try and get the curls to go up. I know a lot of people, when they are trying to get their hair to curl or like to bounce up, they will go from the bottom and they'll push it up and like scrunch it. I'm not gonna do it, but they scrunch their hair. You don't want to do that because that'll make it tangle more. But, so I take this is an expensive leave-in conditioner, but it's kind of the best one I've ever used, so it's kind of worth the money if you can bend it a little bit, and it lasts a really long time. So I just kind of spray it in my hair, and then I just squeeze it, and then run my hand through it. Try and just make sure that it gets everywhere. And then I do it on the other side. And then I also come underneath it and you just kind of shake underneath, because this kind of lets the curls get loose and also bounces them up. And then I will take it from the bottom, and I don't scrunch, but you lift and just lift it, trying to encourage them to come up. And then I have this, and it is Curly Scrunch Controlling Gel. And then I just try and shake it through my hair, trying to get it everywhere, because I don't want to put a ton on one spot. And then kind of just scrunch it up again. Alright, and then that's it. And then we just let it air dry. Don't want to add any more heat to it, don't want to do any more damage. So just let it air dry if you can. I mean, sometimes you got places to go, so you gotta do a little bit of heat if you want to keep your curls. Gotta air dry. But air drying is a healthier way to keep your natural hair, and also air drying actually helps the curls better than just using hot heat to dry it. Letting it air dry gives it more time to kind of settle in to everything. So that's it. I hope that this helped. So that's it for today's video. I hope that this helped someone out there. I hope it educated some of you on what to do or what curly haired girls go through and the things they have to do to try and keep their hair under control. And sometimes it will still be out of control. I hope you guys liked this video. Like it if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I will see you all next time. Bye!